No.
Coolio.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Chrono Trigger. I think, unless I am totally mistaken, I think that today is going to be the final day of side quest.
I think so. We've done.
I believe all we have left is the Tyranno layer, and then I think we're good to just proceed with the action.
And then we said we don't really think Marl has anything.
I don't think so. I think Marl already got her special thing when we went to the fortress because she got a special bow. She's
yeah, and right technically now. Magus is, I think,
like Magus is his own special thing.
Yeah. So yeah, that just leads.
Yeah, the Valkyrie bow.
With our prehistoric, fabulous lady.
Although, if I remember correctly, dinosaurs hate magic.
Yeah, there are. If I also remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it's like a physical thing, and that's why she's very much a physical hitter.
That's you have once again said it backwards, Saba. Congratulations.
She can't do magic.
She is a physical. She has no magic. Dinosaurs are strong against physical, so she is bad against dinosaurs.
How has she survived this whole time?
I don't fucking know. That's why I brought it up as being weird in the first place.
That's funny.
Alright, Aura Beam! Fucking laser spin. I think laser spin counts as a, I think it counts as magic. It does. Regular physical attack, 38 damage. That's what I'm talking about.
Maybe it's the idea of dinosaurs have been only used to physical, so that's why they're good against that. Versus, like,
I think maybe. I mean, obviously it's a video game, so they don't really need to explain it like in a literal sense. But it is just weird that it's just like. You're right. Like, you would think that I guess she kind of does. She kind of has magic, but it's only whenever she's working with someone else that she has magic, right? Wow, Frog is level 44? What the fuck?
Well, we just did his quest, so.
Well, right, but he didn't get any like special XP bonus. I think it's just because I've just had him on the team forever.
Masamune adds 3+ levels.
To level?
It's just a thought.
Oh, okay.
Our upgraded Masamune adds like a couple of levels.
Dino Tail. Slurp Kiss. I love how I got a PlayStation ad while looking at the stream despite PSN being down for the day. It's true. I was doubly annoyed because I wanted to play Monster Hunter Wilds because the beta is out right now. I wanted to play it ahead of, just before stream. And it straight up says on the main menu, like, hey, you literally cannot play this unless you log into the servers, which you can do even when you don't have a PSN account. And so I'm like, okay, connect. And then it's like, nah, servers are down, go fuck yourself. And I'm like, dude, I'm not connecting online. Just let me play Monster Hunter. Fuck you. That's exact ad. It was for Monster Hunter Wilds. And it's I really want to play Wilds. Like when I played the alpha, like however many, like a month or two ago, it was sick, and I want to play it again. But no, I'm not allowed to. Anyway, see, she doesn't have any AOE stuff. Let's just do Big Tail.
You know what I could do?
What
Maybe
could you do?
Maybe I could potentially bring your chat into my thing.
Okay.
I think I could do that because sometimes it's like if I'm just responding to your chat, my VOD has like no clue what's happening. Mm-hmm. I'm just talking into the void. Hello, Golden.
Hello, Golden Wise. Please don't confuse Frog. He's the only person who knows how to do anything. Posted something in Banter Talks
Um,
IDK that counts since it's a writing prompt. What?
Oh no, this is pretty cool. Oh, this is cool. Yeah.
Instead of the monkey's paw, you find the clown's nose, which instead of granting you your wish in the worst way possible, will grant it in the funniest way possible. That's not bad. That is kind of funny. You honk well, because like the whole thing with the monkey's paw and genie's wish, I guess, is that it's limited, right? So is it the same thing where it's like you can only honk the clown's nose 3 times?
Also, I would just like examples of what the funniest way possible would be. I think that's the way that's what we could talk about. What would
All
be the
right.
funniest way
Let's
possible?
say you're obviously a clown, so I'm gonna make the wish, and then you're gonna tell me how it's funny because I know that you're really good at thinking of funny things on the fly. So
Oh yeah.
I wish for $1 million.
Would it be funny if I gave you 1,000,000 coins?
No,
But like in a giant piggy bank?
is that funny?
I don't know. That's the thing. $1,000,000 but funny.
I know there's a way to share streams on Twitch. Yeah, yeah. Saba and I technically could. I don't think you are you affiliate. I think you are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So since we're both affiliates, we both have access to the knock system where one like if either of us are streaming, we can knock on the other person's stream and then it will do like a multi-stream or whatever. But there's not a lot of back end stuff, but it's back end stuff I don't want to have to deal with Saba because I would like if I had control of her computer, I would set it up in like 3 minutes. Not saying that Saba's like the problem per se, but like like, all right, Saba, I need you to set this to 28 kilobits per second. She's like, okay. She sets it to
gotta go find
28
that.
gigabits per second. And I'm like, Saba, I said kilobits specifically. And she's like, well, I didn't know.
But I think there was also some like other issues where it was like bypassing some like video parameters or whatever, and I was like, okay, that's a little. I don't want to deal with that stuff. But if I could just bring Zach's chat into my thing, I think that could be fine. I'll have to figure that out.
Mikey, I'm sorry to tell you this. We're gonna like if you're expecting Saba to give a genuinely funny answer to me wishing for $1 million, we're gonna be here for the next like 2 hours.
Well, I'm trying to think about like whether or not an answer would be funny or would people just find it annoying because there's a line there, you know.
I mean, that's extremely fair because now you're getting into the subjectivity of what humor is. You know?
Well, that's why I was like, what would? Because I feel like, at least money-wise, I feel like if I gave you anything except for money, you would just be pissed off. You'd be like, what the frick? Just give me my money. Okay,
no!
and what if
I forgot about the cat.
$1 million, but it's in Monopoly Go money.
That's very funny. That's actually extreme because I said $1 million and they are literally called dollars in Monopoly. That's you know what, Saba? Kudos. That's extremely funny. I give you the seal. I give you the seal of approval.
See, because in that instance, like it would still piss you off, but at least I guess in that case, it's like that is kind of funny. Still.
Who is he? Spin and strike the surrounding enemies. Stop throwing people at me. What the fuck? All right, 1 wish down. Zach has 2 wishes left. All right, for my second wish, I wish for the ability to fly.
Okay, but it's butt up.
Ah! What? Like my ass is inflatable?
Your butt will be the thing that's like holding you up as you move.
Incredible. Okay. So like Tails from Sonic.
Yeah, but you don't have any like helicopter. I don't think you would want that either.
That's actually very funny. So you know what? Huge kudos again. That's very funny.
And look, technically, I like that one better because technically you're still getting what you want.
Okay. I mean that is true. That is literally what I asked for. Oh, they're just slashing at the ladies, dude. What the fuck? Did that motherfucker just take 1,000 damage and not give a shit? What the hell? Anyway, all right. For my third wish, I wish. I wish that I could snap my fingers and create like a spark of light whenever I do it.
Okay. So my brain goes to, but no. Essentially, what'll happen is every single time you do that, whoever you touch next, it'll essentially be like, you know, that little trick where you pull the gum and it shocks people.
Oh, it's a joy buzzer.
Yeah, essentially that's what you'll turn into.
So you're saying is that by snapping my fingers and creating like the spark of light or whatever, it's like I'm building up static electricity. So the next time I touch somebody, it goes like.
Yeah, but it's like the comedic kind of, and you know, like they'll be like vibrating and everything.
That's fair. You know what? That's kind of fine. Because I think we talked about this multiple times on stream before, but like there is supposed to be a distinction between the monkey's paw and genie's wish, right? Because monkey's paw is you get exactly what you wish for, but there's consequences that you couldn't have possibly foreseen. Whereas the genie's wish is I'm going to purposefully misinterpret your wish just to try to fuck you over, right? Like in the genie's version, if I wished for $1 million, he would have been like, ha ha, okay! And then he like snaps his fingers, and then $1 million in $1 bills appears in a brick above my head and crushes me to death, right? Like that's what a genie's wish would have been. So yeah. So the idea of there being a so the idea of a magic clown nose is kind of fun.
Where it's like, well, that's the thing. I still, because the first answer I gave you was like you're not getting what you want, but you're kind of that felt more like the genie's wish rather than like monkey's paw.
Sure.
Because I figured. Like, the second wish, I think, is the epitome of the answer, is that you're getting what you want, but in a really stupid way. That's good. We should ask the boys, what, maybe this question as well.
Finger snapping from the movie Grease to build up static? They have a finger snapper?
I was gonna say, like, every single time you do that, it like, you know, the like magician's puff of smoke, like it, like there's a visual effect added every single time you make the spark of light, but I couldn't really come up with something concrete. I was like, balloons, confetti, I don't. It's like you get your light, but it's like surprise. It's like a giant arrow gets pointed at you every single time you try to do that.
That's the spark of light, is a big arrow.
Yeah.
I think my favorite part about this conceptual like magic clown nose is the idea that it's kind of both put together, but it's always just funny, right? Because like the monkey's paw, like the monkey's paw, if I wished for $1 million, it would be like finger curls on the monkey's paw, and $1 million just got debited to my parents, right? So like now they're $1 million in debt suddenly. Right, like that would be but that's not funny, right? Like that's just like cruel and unusual. Whereas like in the clown nose thing, the idea of it being like, ha ha, you got a bunch of like fake movie money, idiot, you know?
Yeah.
Posted another writing prompt in banter topics. Oh, sorry. Due to paperwork filing error, you, a terrifying demonic creature, are now trapped in a contract with a small little girl. She constantly summoning you to play tag, check for monsters in the closet, look for other drawings. It's truly torture. I mean, okay, I eat the child. Done.
Oh, you are the terrifying demonic creature.
I wish for more genies than I get more wishes.
Yeah, that one's not as much as a. Yeah, because what exactly you can't really do anything in that instance, right?
Yeah, but with the writing prompt is like, it's not really a question. It's just kind of like a what would you do? It's whatever.
The other one has potential possibilities.
I mean,
This
in the
kinda
second
sucks.
one where you're a demon bound to like a small child or whatever, that's just Annie from League of Legends. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I got stuck, and I think what I'm supposed to do, I don't know if this is true or not, but I remembered us running into this situation where I wanted to make progress, but I couldn't, and I think what I ended up having, please don't be there. Oh my god.
I'll have to look up how to do the chat thing later. It's okay. We're used to this anyway, so it's fine. Though imagine, yeah, how do you escape? I'm trying to think now, maybe, make the prompt a little bit. So it's like, how do you escape a contract with a little girl? Maybe you do something where, the little kid draws, and she just, she's drawing like what she normally does, but you subtly influence her to like write out an SOS in like her artwork once it's put up. Like, help me.
People could help you, the demon?
Yeah, but they don't know that it's a demon to begin with,
Okay. Whatever you say.
That's because it's like, I don't think the child will inadvertently. Well, I mean, if the child accidentally. Whose paperwork error is it, from the demon side or like the kid's side? She like goes into her parents' office and just like stamps a document, and that's like the demon contract. Oh, and someone replied with The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. And I was livid that they were funnier than me. I guess if you're looking for examples.
Yes, there, I was right. Okay. Thank God.
Oh, that these guys fell and you can...
No, well, yes and no, but that was my thing. I remembered getting stuck and being like, dude, I can't climb up no matter what. Oh, well, you keep making the cat fall? The cat's fine, dude. I fell into a pit. Look at this frog. Please stop throwing me.
Please save me. Okay.
Fuck. Damn it. Tailspin. Whatever. Yo-ho! Wow! Holy shit, lady! She has dealt 1,600 damage. Strike enemy with colossal icicles. Oh, I think it was a single target. My bad. 1,800, it's pretty good. Frog's dead.
No! How dare you?
I don't know. I don't know how they did. I don't know how they did like 800 and something damage in like a couple hits.
Well, he is from a creature to creature standpoint, he is a little frog. They're giant dinosaurs.
I don't know. He's like the size of a guy.
How tall is
he? You know what?
He's on that. I was saying the size of half a guy.
I don't know. I thought he was like. I mean, he's about Saba size.
Yeah, but I'm like 2'1", so that's not really human size.
Oh,
so.
You grew?
No, I was. What is it? I thought I was 2.2 last time. I think I actually shot
2.2.
Yeah, 2.2. You heard me right.
Okay.
My height fluctuates by like decimal points.
Didn't we have our own banter talk? By the way, I'm 99% sure it's just gonna be you and me today because most human beings don't want to stream at 2 p.m.
Nah, man, this is perfect timing.
It is not. We're going back to 6 p.m. next week. Sorry, Mikey.
Well, I'll be away for like an hour, but you know that's fine.
And that's okay, but it's just like I don't like 2 p.m. way too early. 2 p.m. totally fine on Sundays. Because Sundays are for rest anyway.
Oh, okay, so still 2 p.m. on Sundays?
Well,
So
what was the hello? Oh, okay, sorry, there was a little tune that I didn't hear. When is the remind me, when is the meetings on Sundays? Every other Sunday.
12. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm usually fine also doing it at 11.
Well, it depends on whether or not Grant and Lawrence are willing to do it at 11.
Yeah, they're normally like pretty chill with it though.
Well, because like for me, I think 2 p.m. on Sundays is totally fine. Because then wrapping it up at like 5 gives enough time for like a nice leisurely dinner, and then you know everything's just gravy from there. But the stop throwing women. But yeah, especially next weekend because I have like a thing I'm going to next weekend, and it doesn't wrap up until like 4. So you know, at a minimum, we're not next week, but like I would like to have it so that way both days were consistent. But then again, like it's not really a stream schedule per se. So it's like starting next week, I want to go back to, or not go back to, but I want to go to 6 p.m. Pacific on Saturdays and then 2 p.m. Pacific on Sundays. I think that would work really well, at least for me. And then we'll figure it out from there.
Okay, you can just make sure to tell the rest of them.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember. Is Grant going back to Boise next week, or is he still in California next week?
That is a good question. I do not know.
Because that's why he's not here today. Is because he literally doesn't have like his setup. Blue gemstone. What does that do? Speed capsule. Oh, you know who needs this?
What was I trying to do?
Oh, I can't.
My brain.
Speed capsule on Robo because he's a slow motherfucker. Highlight. I'm 99% sure the boss at the end of this is a big fuck you, T-Rex. Ooh, what's this guy? Yaha! It's the other side of that room.
I can get a link to your chat? How do I do that? So many technological questions. So little time.
I mean, it would be the same on-screen thing that I use for my thing. You could just get the widget. Oh. Oh, is it Magus? No.
Oh.
Zodiac cape. Used by ladies. Got it. Okay.
Used by ladies.
And it's just plus 10 magic defense. I mean, that's like cool, but not like incredible. I got armor that straight up makes you immune to like multiple types of magic damage. So like I don't really give a shit. Oh, more dudes. It's the guy. Let's do a, I don't know, fucking boulder toss. Why not? Marl's gonna die. 16. Awesome. Ice water, which hits everything. Look at this. Look at that. 1,000. That seems pretty good. Alright. I think she's just... Ah! Lesbian kissing. Let's go. Huzzah. So, new topic. What was the one video game rumor you believed as a kid, no matter how many times it was proven to be fake? To this day, I still believe in the Pokemon Emerald Jirachi thing. Like, I firmly believe that at some point, in some version of Pokemon Emerald, they put in that thing where if you went to the rocket launch pad on Moss Deep Island, that there was like a 1 in a billion chance that they would give you a free ticket to the moon where you could then get Jirachi. I still believe that because that's just too cool. Don't worry, Sabi. You don't have to answer. I know that you're preoccupied doing some random nonsense. I don't know if I know any of them,
or if I remember any. Like,
you never had any video game rumors from when you were like in school or whatever.
Trying to think if I
not Mew under the car or anything.
No, I don't think I was in any of that, like those circles that would like talk about this stuff.
Right. Mew under the truck. What did I say?
Car?
Oh, whatever. It's a fucking vehicle, dork ass. Come on. Isla kisses herself. I don't know.
Self-love.
I'm trying to think of it, and it's just I mean, there were a lot of gaming rumors, but the part of your question that was like that you believed in no matter how many times it was proven fake, that's the part that I don't really vibe with, I guess, because I mean, if you prove that a rumor isn't real, then you're stupid to keep believing it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of rumors that I wanted to be real because I think that would be a cooler. Like, I think it would be cooler if that was true, but, like, you know, if they prove that the rumor was fake and I still believe it, again, you know, like, I should, file, save state, oh, open up, or not, okay.
I'm gonna have to bring this back. The most I can go back thinking of when I was like in elementary school was like people playing
Psychic attack!
Jesus fuck.
Pokemon in like the front of like the schoolyard, but nice, Golden.
Fucking scared the shit out of you with the psychic attack, dude. What the hell?
Little angelic Golden tried to play coy.
Maybe I should just not have Marl. Maybe that's possible. Like, Marl isn't terrible, but she's not like super great. And once again, these are all dinosaurs and stuff, so wouldn't Magus be like super incredible because he's magic guy, right? Oh, I could have dropped. Oh well, I need the XP. What was the we have banter ideas in here. That's Adrian. That's Adrian. Have holidays gotten better or worse?
We've talked about that already.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
When?
It was like one time you and I just had a conversation, and I was like, is people's perception based on like where they're at influence like whether or not they think holidays gotten better or worse? Because I was saying that like around me people had put up more lights, and it felt like the spirit of the holidays was like way more than like normal. But then I saw someone else whose video went by saying the exact opposite of me, and I'm like, that's kind of weird. But I also think she's like, it's another thing where it's like people getting older, they kind of lose enthusiasm unknowingly, or it's harder to get in like said holiday spirit.
I mean, okay. I mean, I guess so. Yeah, I don't remember this conversation to be perfectly frank, but we
did have it. It's okay.
I trust that it did. Oh, they are totally immune to lightning. Good to know. Oh, and he's immune to statuses because of Shala's amulet, you idiot. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like, I would say, like, I don't know. It's difficult because it's like, I definitely think that Christmas has gotten worse over time. Not necessarily because of any, like, political whatever, but because, like, the economy has consistently gotten worse since 2001, right? Arguably 2008. And so it's like Christmases are less decadent, I guess, in that sort of like holiday like cheer sort of way. And then also like depending on where you live in the world, it might have been fucking a decade since you had a white Christmas. And I don't know. Like when I was a kid, every Christmas was like 3 inches of snow outside. You know what I mean? Or it was like actively snowing that day. And then now because of like global warming and stuff, and the cold season gets pushed further and further into the year and shrinks overall, it's like, you know, like a lot of, and to be fair, like my last 4 Christmases were all in North Carolina, so I didn't exactly expect there to be snow. But then like, I don't know. Like I guess that like are they getting worse? Maybe. I would say that they're definitely getting different in that sort of way. Like next week is Valentine's Day, right? And there's a lot of stuff that I'm seeing. Like I don't know how do I put this? Of like there's a lot of stuff that I'm seeing around where I live in Oregon where it's like people like how do I phrase this? People aren't treating Valentine's Day like a special like occasion anymore. They're just treating it like, oh, it's just an excuse for us to like go out to eat, which isn't necessarily bad, but it's not like Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? Capital V, capital V. So once again, does that mean that it's worse? I don't think so. It's definitely different though. That's all.
There, because I think the thing was about what was it? Yeah, because for me it was I felt like the people around me had like there was more holiday spirit than normal, and it's just maybe because like the people I were around, like they were throwing like Christmas parties, but they were bigger than normal. And so it felt like it had gone, I had described it back before like COVID Christmas, which to me felt really nice. And who knows, this is why I said it's like area, I think it's area by area now, but it just so happens, I think around me, it's kind of shifted. Valentine's Day? I'm not too sure about that. Like maybe personally reflected, I feel like the mood just feels a little happier, but who knows, maybe you're totally right in that there's not actually much.
Well, I would like to re-illustrate that. I'm not saying that it's like, I'm not saying like people are more morose or anything like that. I'm saying that around where I am, a lot of people aren't really treating Valentine's Day like a unique holiday. It's more just, oh, here's an excuse for us to do a date night, which is fine. But then again, like I guess they're treating it like, you know, I don't know. It's like, oh, well, today is the third Sunday of the month. Let's use this as an excuse to go out to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wrath Band. What the hell is that? That must be an accessory. Oh, and Blue Gemstone.
Where is...
Enables Omega Flare Triple Tech? What the fuck is that? Okay. Grants an 80% counterattack rate. Holy
That sounds pretty
shit,
good.
Dude. Usable by everybody? Yeah. What are you wearing? You're wearing cool-ass sunglasses? I'm sorry to tell you, you're now wearing the Wrath... Where is it? Hello? Wrath Band. There you are. So only 1/5 of the time she's not gonna punch them in the skull after they hit her. All right. This is probably gonna be really good considering that there's gonna be a T-Rex chewing on her head in a second. Oh my fucking Christ. So sick of this shit.
Was there any, like, story behind her, like, side quest?
Who, Isla?
Yeah.
No, the story is that the Tyranno-layer got buried. Because remember, the Tyranno-layer disappeared because it got hit by Labos landing on the planet, right? The idea here is that it didn't actually get destroyed, it just got pushed underground. And it turns out that, whatever, like, million, billion years later, the dinosaurs are still around. That's all it is. It's just like a cool thing.
Okay.
Like, oh my gosh, the Tyranno-layer is still around. Did you just cat attack the fucking regular guy? Oh, no, she counterattacked it. Got it. Oh, my God. Water! Thoughts on the new Smurfs trailer? No thoughts, because who the fuck cares about Smurfs? Okay, I cannot fall down. No, I did the same thing again! Like, I hate it! Oh, Magus is dead. Awesome.
I'm halfway there.
Are you watching the trailer?
No, I'm
What are you doing? You realize you're also a streamer, right? Like, it doesn't just have to be me talking the whole time. Like, you can also talk.
I can, but I am trying to figure something out.
Okay, incredible. Magus is fucking dead.
Well, I don't know. Look, he doesn't seem that dead to me. Well, anyway, so we're... Let's see here. Let me go back to, I guess, our thing. Let me see if there was anything we wanted to talk about, like, by ourselves. I'm looking back now, with you when I first brought up Astrobot as potentially being game of the year, and you're like, no freaking way. Like, you were very specifically big, like, that's never gonna happen, Saba.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said that, and then you came out with on the Banta ideas big, like, is Astrobot game of the year, question mark? It's actually way closer than I thought.
I'm about, like, oh, you know what? I do kind of, because I think the sentiment that I had at the time was like, because there were still other games that were coming out, like that were going to be within contention for Game of the Year, hypothetically, and I was like, Astrobot is really good, but I didn't think it would be like Game of the Year per se. And then it's just like over time, and then like I finished Astrobot and stuff, and it's like, you know what? This game really is just like a capital VG video game, you know?
Yeah.
Because it was like there was definitely a thing where I was like, really? There's not, because obviously, like, for me, it was like Balatro, right? Like that was obviously the game of the year for me. But then it's like, no, it's Astrobot. It's the most Nintendo game that Nintendo never made.
And also, I would say I'm pretty surprised, Mikey, that Smurfs is coming out with a trailer. Like, it feels like in my most recent memory, the placeholder little like creature films were Trolls. So to like hear Smurfs come out of like left field, I'm like, yo, I did not.
I mean, they had a Smurfs movie like 4 years ago.
No, I know, I remember that, but it felt like the Trolls like really dominated, like, people's head spaces.
I don't disagree. And then they made 4 of them, and now they're going back to Smurfs.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, oh, we're going back now. Okay.
Incredible.
Incredible content.
The Tyranno lair never.
So do you think we're actually like 80% of the way
80
through
way.
the game? 80 way.
I don't remember 100%, but I have a strong suspicion that once we're done with this side questing stuff, I think we go back, use the Chrono Trigger to save Chrono, and then I think that's the end of the game.
No,
like, I think saving, because I don't think there's another time period. I think we found them all, because we have all 9 in the space after time, or whatever it is, the end of time. We have all 9 like warp zones now, and so I'm pretty sure it's, save Chrono, then go fight Lavos.
Then go fight Lavos. Okay, then we're pretty close, I guess.
We still gotta fight the guy who's in the end of time. Remember the Master of War or whatever, where like his visuals reflect how strong you and your allies are.
Oh, that dude, yeah.
Yeah, we still have to fight him. Not what I wanted to do. Let's go back real quick.
What if I do 300?
There we go. Do you think it's fucked up at all that the Tyranno lair clearly uses the bones of their own people as part of their construction? Like the French catacombs are made of human bones, specifically as like a macabre reflection of the nature of death. So do you think the Tyranno lair has like a Nazi thing going on where they're like, yeah, we're gonna make this look evil on purpose? Because look, like, could you imagine you were in like the royal palace in Buckingham or whatever, and then like just like every single like lamp and torch in the entire building was made of human femurs and rib cages. Like, wouldn't that be fucked up?
Yeah, it's either resourceful or they yeah, or it's like like you said, like an intimidation thing.
Intimidation to who? Your own people?
Clearly
Oh!
to their enemies. Ooh, he is scary.
Okay. I can't do anything. Oh.
He's like, what are you trying to do?
Oh, he's mad because we tried to walk past him.
He's like, you ignored me? How dare you?
Was there a trick to fighting him? Damn, that's a crazy counterattack, my lady. Bubble burst. Barrier. Let's see what bubble burst does. Yeah, just 1100. It's not that bad. Okay, barrier. All right, so we're gonna I don't know. Let's do like a cat attack into an aerial strike. I didn't see how much damage that was. Did you?
9.
Well, that was 800 and something. So that was pretty good.
I think you're doing pretty good.
Until whatever this countdown is, it's gonna be a lot of damage. But I have barrier up, so I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. I like how that counts as a. Oh, come on, tell me this works. Oh, you missed. Oh, I missed. Slurp slash, get in there. Oh, thank you, MoveBot. Appreciate it. All right. Dude, she just keeps counterattacking him. Bomb enemies in a circle. Dark bomb. Get in there.
So this guy used to be colorful before, right?
Well, I mean, he's over 65 million years old, so yes. Like, I believe, like, if you look on the side there, his name is literally Rust Tyranno.
He's been here for too long.
Slurp kiss. Cured everybody. Healed them a little bit. Now they no longer have sap, so we're at full damage again. There you go. It's not bad. Ooh. Oh. Sapped again.
Oh. That's certainly interesting.
How much health do you think he has, I guess?
Oh, I think he's got a lot. He's
Right?
a giant dino man.
It's a giant rusty dinosaur, so I'm assuming he has a lot. Now I'm just curious what happens when he counts down counts down all the way. Like, is he gonna... He's at 1. Like, am I fucked? They did have a save point right outside, so I guess I'll be fine, but... Is this the big attack?
I'm assuming
That was it?
You're gonna have to fight this guy again.
Why?
It's going to be super interesting. Well, for when Lavos.
Oh, well, I think it'll be the version where it's the dinosaur plus Azala. Like I think it's gonna be the original one, not the rusty one. This is like bonus content, right?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
Actually, you're
because
right.
like
I don't know, but I feel
normally
like
in
that'd be way
normally
too
in like a
many
boss rush,
bosses.
this guy wouldn't be in there, right?
I don't think so.
Man, was that the whole kit and caboodle? That was the whole reason you counted down for so long? Oh. Wow. Incredible. All right, let's do
Wow,
a slurp. Let's do
incredible.
a slurp kiss, and then let's do like a barrier, I guess. Huzzah! Stop eating my dudes! Hello? Alright. Aerial strike. Do you not... Oh, you have no MP left. My bad. Cat attack.
Because, like, imagine if you did the regular one, Zach, but then...
Regular what?
Regular, like the boss rush where it's just main story, and then the boss rush with literally everyone.
I was like, Kirby does that. That's what the arena in Kirby is, and all the Kirby. Remember when we played the 3D one for the Switch, the Forgotten Dimension or whatever, Forgotten World, Forgotten Land?
Oh, yeah.
There was the regular arena, which is just every main story boss in a row, and then there's the true like heroes arena, like the Nightmare arena, which is every boss in the whole game plus variations, and then a secret super final boss at the very end.
Yeah.
Kirby is pretty fucking sick. Like it's crazy to think that exactly what you just described as being cool is cool. Like you're super right, but it's been the standard for Kirby since like the Game Boy. You know?
I guess it's like what I was wondering was how much time, at least for Chrono Trigger.
Oh, it would take fucking ever.
That's the thing. I'm like, oh.
Cat attack, aerial strike, barrier on myself. Oh, he's dead.
Mm. And he's out of here.
All right. Oh. Not exactly by color.
They just lifted it up and then dropped it?
Castle person help? What's
Castle person?
Oh, is it the... Well, hopefully they just take us there. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Is that Vegas? Is that the motherfucker who could like, terrorize their whole kingdom?
And what exactly are we asking?
Oh, so okay. It's
but how are they able to go into the
rainbow shell is too heavy for us to take back in the time machine. It's literally too heavy for the machine to handle. So we are asking the medieval king to hold it in their castle so we can go back to modern day, pick it up, and then bring it to the person who's going to turn it into like a special equipment for us, right?
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
I think I know what's going to happen because I remember this. I think I remember the end of this storyline.
Like it. Is it gonna be the douchebag chancellor?
I believe so. I believe the douchebag chancellor reveals that he is also a bad guy, and then you fight him, but he's like a joke.
I knew that guy was gonna be a problem.
I think we're all set. So we want to go to present day.
Well, I'm glad that there's a quest for us to take out the man.
It is nice. Should I
Like,
heal it
it does
all?
suck.
Let's fly over the forest real quick. Go back to Mom's house.
Mom with my 2 cats. Maybe 3. I don't remember how many we've gotten now.
What the fuck is Chrono's
Not
house?
our residence.
That's the market.
Where?
Mayor's Manor.
Where do
Truce
we?
Inn?
Where, yeah,
Am
where
I
do we live?
insane? Where the hell is Chrono's house? In a literal sense. I could
Mama,
just
where are
sit here.
you?
That's the same thing. I paid
can't
$10,
believe you
but I don't
lost
know.
your
I just don't know
house.
where Chrono's house is.
I like how all 3 of them walked out.
We're all perfectly in sync. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, exciting. They're gonna be like, the Chancellor has ordered him.
So the trial is over.
What trial?
Oh, King
King?
Guardia's trial is being held.
I see the king secretly sold off a royal heirloom.
Which would be the rainbow shell.
But the Chancellor is the one who stole it.
Of course, obviously.
Well, wait, were there stairs over there before?
What?
Hint, hint. Hint, 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 hint.
A turbo ether. It's locked. What? What the fuck do you mean shit's locked? Entry is forbidden.
Smack them. We're stronger than them.
I would
Knock them
I would
out.
nuke them from orbit, probably, I think.
Can't believe it.
Oh my god, did the Chancellor pull a coup?
Kind of, I think. And is he gonna just think Marmy like, okay, I'm gonna have the only way to let this go is to have Marl marry me, and I'm like, you jerk, you're gonna kill him.
Okay, well this is clearly not good. Were those stairs there before? I don't know, man. I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. How the fuck am I supposed to get anywhere?
Is there a way to get into castle from like the back or like underground?
Well, there used to be a thing over here, right? There used to be the church, right?
Oh, where he was hiding.
Yeah, but that's not like a thing anymore. Like they got rid of that. Oh, maybe this is Marl's quest line, technically. Because, like, if we have the princess on our side,
kind of
what are they gonna do?
to
Tell
be
the
like,
princess no?
interesting thoughts. Interesting thoughts.
Yes.
Apparently, she doesn't exist right now. Oh, in the front? Does that matter?
Maybe. Look at my genie pants. Damn it.
I swear it has to be that guy because that's a hint, right? I don't remember the left.
I don't
stairs.
remember this staircase, right? But he's just in the way.
Ugh.
So, like, this is the thing, right? So clearly there is an external entrance that I can go in, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe? I don't know. Is this even what this is? Like, this looks like this guy should just fucking move.
Same thing on the left. That's the right. Is there anything else on the?
No, you can see it on the mini-map if there was anything else.
And it only shows you if it goes. Oh, it shows you if it goes up or down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's nothing else. This is weird.
Well, it's the same obtuse RPG design. because normally, so hypothetically, the way that this is supposed to work is that we're supposed to encounter this, then talk to our friends on the playground about like, oh my god, I couldn't figure out how to do this, and then we would all like figure it out together,
Oh.
right? Like that's what this is supposed to be.
Well, this isn't a playground, and we could kind of chat about it, but the only outcome or thought we had was that you could get into it from somewhere else. So, I mean, going to a different time, maybe. But isn't the only other time right before is the one where we just gave him the shell, right? Or
Which
whatever
is
it is, fossil. Yeah. So
yeah,
what
there's
exactly?
literally
here?
nothing here. Well, there's gotta be. I was wondering maybe. Like I know it's the fucking chancellor. Right? Do you know that?
I mean, yes, we knew the Chancellor was a problem even at the beginning.
I'll kill you dead. Wrong. I have antipode bomb.
Shove
Bitch.
it, dude. Kill him.
Ooh.
What the heck happened?
Oh. Oh.
Ha! She said Chrono. Let's not tell her.
Technically, I don't know. I don't remember if this is true or not, but I think that's actually an error, or maybe they just didn't want to go back and rewrite everything. Because technically, he's supposed to be wiped from existence.
I know. Yeah, I think it's probably a thing where it's you know.
The rest.
Oh, what happened here? And you've already searched everywhere, so it's kind of like, do you want me to start slowly making my way towards my browser?
You should probably look up a guide, yeah. Just see if you can do like, because what Grant was on last week was, like, he looked up like Chrono Trigger walkthrough and then went to there was like a table of contents and he just skipped all the way to side quests.
Okay.
And this side quest would be called Rainbow Shell.
Rainbow Shell? Okay, gotcha.
We have already, you can skip to where it says Rust Tyranno, because we already beat him.
And we did the thing where we went back into the castle with Marl and we talked to them.
And what, you'd be more specific.
I think we did this so long ago that I've kind of forgotten it. Yeah, you can buy blah 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 blah. We did the dino. Head back to the present. Yeah, there's a trial. It says go to the right and head up the stairs to the council room where Chrono was tried earlier in the game. And presumably. And you having Marl is what you need.
Go up. Okay, I will.
Yeah, it says go to the right and head up the stairs.
All right, I thought we already did that, but I guess we didn't do that with Marl. So I guess my logic was kind of right, maybe.
Yeah, I think we must have missed something somewhere, you know.
Well, of course. I don't know. I don't really think Chrono Trigger is well known for bugging out, so I think we definitely must have missed.
Oh no, I know. It's just sometimes it's like it's like, oh, you just managed to miss like one pixel that was different than the rest, you know?
Right. And then go up the stairs. That one's locked.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Good citizens. Oh, sorry, this is the Chancellor. Good citizens. Have any of you heard of the royal heirloom known as the rainbow shell? I, too, had no idea of its existence until I laid eyes upon this. I hold before you an ancestral will written by the hand of our king's distant forebearers, if I may. Unveiled the rainbow shell to the people at the Millennium Fair, that they might enjoy the blessing of our royal treasure. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is bullshit. Why? Because he no longer owns it.
And then you come in being like, yeah, because it's ours, idiot.
What an insane thing to try to do, to be like the Chancellor and be like, I'm gonna sue the king.
I'm gonna put on a coup.
Remove them.
All Marl needs to do is, oh, never mind. I thought her screaming would have been enough.
It's probably in the basement. Let's go. Oh, and do you think that guy is gonna have moved now?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. This is the only like change, you know.
Oh, they probably. I understand now, because remember, this straight up did not used to exist. They built a storage basement to hold the rainbow shell.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Now, are these Slither and Squirm? Are these guys as weak as they used to be? Like, is this gonna kill them instantly? Yes. they're early game enemies. Yeah, 16 XP. So there is a plot. We better hurry. Yes, I bought it from the king. It's just oh, because we're supposed to do this like super quickly. You know what actually be super sick here, since this remake was on the DS or whatever. It'd be really cool if on the bottom screen, instead of it just being like the normal info, if it had what'd you call it, like a live feed of the trial, and we actually were timed in this segment.
Oh, that could be kind of fun.
That'd be kind of sick with it, I think. Whee! Little snake pops out of the corner.
I will say I am enjoying this.
It is, because like they're obviously bad guys, right? Like, duh. But like we are committing like a slaughter. Yes.
I think we've been doing that for quite some time, though, right?
Tomorrow.
My God, I think I figured it out.
Oh, Marl's mom, who I believe is dead.
Yeah. I have to remind myself that the person in the past is not
Marl.
Marl's mom. That's an ancestor. Okay, and I mean, as that was, pitifully easy to do.
You know what would really
You don't
piss
have
me
to
off?
feel.
You know what would really piss me off is if we
What
get
would
to the end of this, like we get back and we present the rainbow shard and stuff, and they're like, "Well, I'm sorry, we already declared guilty."
I like how we we did this whole thing just to like accidentally fall into Mrs. Merrill's like side story where we were like, I don't think she has one. Marl.
It is kind of crazy that it was kind of the combination of Isla and Marl a little bit.
Look at it! This kingdom shall be mine!
This kingdom shall be mine! Oh! Hello?
What did she do?
Oh! She broke through the stained glass window! Oh, I forgot her name is Nadia.
The treasure is right here.
Impossible! Oh, do you see the judge fucking disappear?
Yeah.
Super Ultra Presto Transformo! It's the same fucking bug thing. Oh my god, it literally is the ancestor of the last evil bug chancellor.
Yeah, it's a descendant. Yeah. I like this. The guide was like, who knew the guy had kids?
That's a good point. Alright, I don't know. Cat attack his ass.
Oh,
Get him.
good.
800. It's pretty good. Glacial Freeze. What's double cure do? Oh, full HP restore? That's pretty crazy, actually.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, let's keep doing that. Oh, excuse you. All my people. Oh, you didn't want to attack her. I'm sorry. She just dealt enough damage for every day of the year. Oh, I need to wait. There you go. I'm sorry. We don't have to talk about this. But I literally just had the thought go through my mind of like, how could you allow somebody to go through such an obvious coup? Like, it's so clearly like unjust and unreasonable and clearly corrupt and evil. How could you possibly let that happen?
You can ignore my chat stuff, by the way.
What, the test?
Yeah, I'm testing stuff.
Saba takes my content for so much granted that she's doing like active tech stuff while I am the one actually providing the content.
Trying to find the bottom.
Brother, you're gonna regret that. I'm sorry.
There we go. I feel like I think I managed to figure out Adding. Yay! Success!
Congratulations, Saba. Oh. Good. Big job, 13.
Also, for being a giant bug thing, how did he manage to shrink himself?
I think it's just illusion. I think
Even
canonically
as an illusion,
he was
wouldn't people bump into his body?
No. It's the same way it's the same way as how illusions work in like D&D and stuff. Like yes, you would bump into his larger body, but then the magic of the illusion would convince you that you didn't.
Oh, okay.
You need to stop attacking the one person who has like counterattacks.
Huh. I know what you're talking about. That's helpful
Yeah,
for
like
us.
that.
Shorten the time.
Holy shit, she's almost dead. Whatever am I gonna do? Double cure. That should be a full heal
Sparkles
to
for everyone.
Yes. Thank you. He must be low on health, I guess, because now he's just doing this same over and over. I don't know, my brother. Like, you might as well, like, surrender, I think. No! Frog is confused!
Do not confuse our poor frog.
Alright, well,
Oh, cute.
Iceberg toss. Get in there. Holy shit. Oh my god! Oh!
Not again.
Oh no, is that last ditch attack?
No, he's just fading from existence. Wow, you did it!
Morrow's level increased. Isla's level increased. I think that means that Isla is now the highest level character that I have. I'll ask you for advice. I'll tell you about Chrono. I'll ask you about Mother. Eliza.
Eliza.
Someday, when Nadia's older, she'll bring someone she loves to meet you.
Is that what this
The two of
is?
them with open arms.
Is that what was stated?
You kept saying, "Daddy, I love lots of people, lots and lots."
Yeah, there we go. So he's like, I don't know when this is supposed to happen.
Oh man, I'm actually like really sad. See, like, okay, I have a point that I want to make, but I'll talk about it when the cutscene's over. I used to call you Daddy. So that's I can't believe it. This was Marvel's thing.
Yeah. Look how nice.
Oh, it's Melchior.
It just shows up out of nowhere.
Am I supposed to go follow it? I think there was also a lot of chests to open in that storage basement, which is hype. Yes. Yes. No, give me that.
Okay, let me double check. I think that was a.
I can craft armor
make sure
from
to-
it that will dampen the effects of magical attacks. I could make you 1 highly effective prismatic dress, or I could make 3 less effective prismatic helms. Oh
just
shit!
Make sure to. Oh.
So, but does the guide have anything to say about this?
Yeah, I can tell you what these things are. So you can have a prism dress, which blocks 1/3 of all magic and is extremely effective, or 3 prism helms, which are slightly less useful, but they do protect status. Make your choice, and he will give you.
But it doesn't say. It doesn't say which one's better. He just says like it's 3 helms that protect status instead of protecting against like a 1/3 magic damage. I kind of want to do prismatic dress and then give it to Marl.
I think that may be better, just because it's like this is one very specific thing. It would only work on women. Okay, yeah, make sure to explore the rest of the castle though too, okay?
Why?
Because there's some stuff you can pick up.
Wow, it's also incredibly high defense. That's awesome, dude. What do you mean you can't make any more? There's still a giant shell left.
Wait, try to talk to him again?
What?
Okay.
That's the thing from Luca's quest line. Prism spectacles!
Yep.
Oh, he's not done.
Yeah.
The rainbow must be a bow for Marl.
Actually, take a look at that. Take a look at that equipment.
Rainbow. 70% critical hit rate, oh my god.
So what this is saying is that the guide says this should be Chrono's ultimate weapon.
Chrono's thing?
Yeah, you were on a sword.
Oh, was it a sword?
Yeah.
Well, no. Well, because the category is... Like, the category on the menu is just weapon. Like, I know it looks like a sword, but it's for everything.
Well, I mean, you could try equipping it to
No,
anyone else,
I just did, and it didn't work.
So
clearly it must be Chrono. So that's Chrono's best thing?
Apparently, yeah.
Alright.
And the prism specs greatly raises a character's attack power.
So... Chrono. Probably. Greatly. So sunglasses boost damage. Prism spectacles greatly boost damage.
Yeah, it's, you know, the reflection from these glasses does like 4 times as much damage as the regular sunglasses.
Okay.
It blinds them.
Omega Flare triple tech. Master Mune triple tech. Jesus Christ. Okay. Was there anything I was supposed to... I think that's it, right? Can you double check? Can you look at the full list? Can you go over the full list of side quests while I'm making my way through the castle one more time? Just to make sure we did them all.
The Sunstone, giving Cyrus his rest, we have one. The end of Ozzy. Did we do that?
That's in Ozzy's lair, right?
I believe so. Where you fight him.
You fight him and flee and slash all at the same time.
Oh, and then he got defeated by a cat. Yeah. Okay, so we did that.
Yakra's Key.
Yep. Okay,
Oh, the
Fiona's
actual Chancellor!
Forest.
The
How long
Moonlight
has he been in
Parade.
there?
Since Yakra kidnapped him, I guess.
So, Fiona's Forest.
What is that?
Don't think we've done this.
What
So
is that?
you've done the part, I think, where we went underground. Oh, apparently Gaspar gives a hint. In the Middle Ages, a woman's sheer determination brings a forest back to life.
Oh, I do. She was like looking for a seed or something, right? Because she wanted to replant the desert.
Presumably, yeah.
I don't think we did
We haven't
that.
done
You should probably
So
instruct
Robo's
me on how to do
Origin,
that.
we've done. Rainbow Shell, we've done. And I think the Black Omen is the last one.
That's a side quest?
Um,
Is it under the side quest section? I thought the Black Omen was where we would. Well, I guess I don't know.
I would say we don't do this. I feel like this so the Faded Hour is now where you're allowed to like do all these other stuff, and the Black Omen is the last one of all these other stuff. So it's like I think you have to make sure you do everything else first before doing this.
Right, but is it a side quest or is it the main quest? Like where do we get Chrono? We should probably get the main character back at some point, I think.
What the frick? Okay, I'm having to like look into things now, which kind of sucks. Hold on.
What, for like spoilers?
Yeah, trying to figure out if it's like. Oh, okay. This actually makes things a lot easier. Hold on. I think the Black Omen. Yeah, the Black Omen is necessary. Sorry, the way they've written it on the side is different than the one they've done like in the thing. So it is not an optional side quest.
Okay, so the Black Omen is where I'm supposed to go in order to continue the story.
So the Sunstone is Luca's. We've done that.
Yes.
We've done Frogs.
Yes. We just finished Isla / Marls.
Magnus's side quest?
Magus,
sorry, frick.
Magus has a side quest?
I'm trying to see what this says here.
What do you mean you're trying to see? Obfuscated?
It just says Gaspar's hint, fugitive in the Middle Ages, Ozzy maintains an evil hideout.
Yeah, we did that, and we destroyed it.
Yeah, so that was us getting it or whatever. Okay. Yeah, then it's Fiona's, and then Marl's. And then, what is it? The Black Omen. So,
okay,
yeah.
so we need to go back to the Middle Ages and find a lady who wants to replant the desert.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Yeah. So I think the
Fiona's Villa.
Fiona's Forest is the last thing. Okay, did you, by the way, hold on.
Hold up, Saba. I just talked to Fiona, and she was like, "Thank you for killing the monsters." Apparently, we did that because that was in the desert. And then she says, And then she says, "If only we had somebody who could toil for centuries on end in order to help manually replant the desert. If only we had someone like that."
By the way,
oh my God! Look, he's a tractor.
If you headed, by the way, in the for the shell one, you could get in the kitchen. You can get something called the Chrono Special, and it heals your party for free.
During the can I still get it or?
I think so.
In the medieval era?
No, in the because this was from Marl's side quest.
Okay, so we go back to the present day. We get whatever is happening with this forest. Well, we have to get Robo back. Yay! Look, the forest is back. Fiona's shrine.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go back to Fiona's forest. Is he okay?
He's definitely tired and dirty.
Oh shoot, you're going kind of fast because they say put Luca in the party.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. We just kind of okay. We're here now.
Oh. Wait, was I supposed to do this with Chrono?
I don't think you can.
Well, because this is the super famous. This is the really famous scene from this game where it's everybody just kind of chilling out.
The image that's here does not have Chrono, so like I said, I don't think so.
Okay.
What do you mean?
But I have come to believe it is possible that some entity wished for us to witness these events. Perhaps it wanted us to see all these various ages. Alternatively, it may have wished to see them for itself. It seems almost as though it was reflecting on the days of its past. Okay.
Okay.
So is the game now trying to imply that we are witnessing like the events of the game are happening this way because like some trans-dimensional being is dying and this is essentially its version of like life flashing before its eyes?
I guess.
Would it not be when your mom was alive, Luca? Isn't that like a really big thing for you?
Some crazy stuff. So okay, you are now controlling her. Let me read this real fast, just so I don't want, because I feel like this is something where it's like it is actually somewhat quick. You have to do things kind of
But
quickly.
is it something I can fuck up? Because if not, we should just experience it in real time.
I think you can mess it up. That's why
really?
I'm trying to look at it.
Okay, well, I'll do a quick save.
Or mess up for how we viewed things. Yeah.
Like miss content.
Oh, luckily you can keep doing. You can keep trying to do this. So,
Okay, so just go.
Okay, then yeah, I think you could just go. Luckily.
It's a gate to a red portal. Who cares about that stupid science anyway?
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Go down.
Okay, you're on it.
Enter password? I don't fucking know. What's the password?
Do you want me to just tell you?
No, I mean, we're supposed to figure it out. Name of my
There you
one
go.
true love. Luca? What's her name? Lara? Can you let me put in the fucking code? Hi, was that fair at all in the slightest?
So I would, if you want, you could just like restart and like, yeah, yeah, you got it. Right, it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. True, true.
I mean,
And then
if it's Taban's one true love, I'm assuming it's his wife. I'm assuming
Okay.
it's Lara, but it wouldn't let me put in a code. It said input password and then didn't do anything.
After you reach type password, it says to press like, I don't know.
Oh my
what.
god. Left, right, or left A button, right A button.
Okay.
Lara.
Try 0573. Where are you getting these numbers from?
Lara. Hello? Lara.
Yay! Okay. So we know we did it. That is is 0573 one of the most common passcodes for games? Is that real?
Oh, is 0573 might be the immersive sim thing. Like I don't know where it started from. It was like one of the early immersive sims. It was like a key like a like a numeric keypad or whatever. 00573 or whatever the number is. It's like a super
Oh.
common one. It's
It's
literally
honestly
it's
a function.
literally the first one in Prey 2017, 2016.
Oh, okay. That was something I did not know. Thank you.
So, okay, so this was just us going back in time to save our mom. But yet we're still going to be an inventor just to make sure that that doesn't happen again.
So I guess Isla doesn't actually get anything? Cause yeah, no, Isla's is I guess Isla's is the
It
Sunstone.
required 400 years and a great deal of pressurization to make it. I hope you find it useful. It's the green
Am I
dream.
dumb? Yeah, that's something you get. Included solely for the sake. Okay, have fun lurking, Mike. Included solely for the sake of completeness, Isla mentions that her village has a strong defensive item.
Automatically revives the KO'd wearer once.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
So should we go back to Isla's village? Like, does that matter?
If you
Is that a side quest? Does that count?
this is Isla's optional, so
Okay,
yeah.
well, let's go do that then.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Didn't you? Before I leave, you said something about going back to the castle in modern day and getting like Chrono's
Mike,
favorite or
you
whatever.
did prompt me to add that. Say again, Zach. Oh yeah, the kitchen. You could potentially get something from the kitchen. Chrono's meal or something like that.
Every time I say that, we have an hour and a half left.
So, I'm wondering where you'll be able to get the food. Let me see what it says here. Rainbow shell. Scrolling. Okay. head into the kitchen if you'd like a. It just says it's there. Maybe you've got to sit down or pick food up from somewhere.
Oh. No, not really. I don't know what to say.
Well, it's okay, I guess.
All right. So where am I heading for Isla's optional?
Essentially, it just says to talk to New. Head to the ruins of Laruba. Sorry, Laruba village and talk to New. Apparently, you're supposed to get something.
It's NU.
NU, yeah.
Okay, so he's a blue guy.
He can rename your people.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You said the ruins of what village?
Okay, let me look at this again so I don't mispronounce it for the 5th time.
Well, I mean, just tell me the first letter.
Laruba.
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 So what are you? Forest maze.
That's a maze.
These are both huts.
You're 1 pixel off, Zach.
Meeting grounds. Chief's hut.
It's the ruins of Laruba village. I don't know if that distinction will help.
There's the crater where Lavos is. And then this is and that's obviously the sun thing. Yeah, there's not really a ruins of anything. I mean, maybe through the forest maze? I don't quite remember. Yeah,
there is that
nest.
whatever that one place is right here.
Ah, okay.
Ah. This is a little too. Can a Luna get some rain? So he can apparently change people's names. Which you don't. Obviously, you don't have to do that.
I don't want that, so I'm all set.
And then,
because I'm in first place.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you get this. Okay. And then you get this. Which unlocks a triple tech.
Right, just like all the other gemstones.
Yeah.
Spin strike, triple tech. Okay.
And then the armor. This says the armor that Isla was bragging about was the ruby armor. Don't we have?
We have that already.
Yeah. And you've done that. Okay, yeah, the trading like 10 times.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. It's just I'm about to say that one's just that's just doing a slight bit of grinding.
Okay. So I think that's it.
Are we now all done? Is that everything?
Yeah, we did Luca, Frog, Magus.
I mean, we still haven't gone Chrono, but you're telling me that that's the Black Omen.
Well, that's what I was trying to look at here. I don't know. I don't know if I see anything. I don't know.
You can't just Control F and do like I don't know, revive Chrono. Nah, that's not really that. That won't really work.
Let me. Like, we have to get him back. I feel like we would be like, we would hate ourselves if we couldn't get him back. Oh, God dang it. They spelled it differently. Doesn't help me when you spell it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I spelled it with a K. Yeah, that's I apologize for the confusion.
What?
What? Imperium Blade. Edmund Scythe. I'll buy that. Why not? What?
What am the time egg? Did we just
Correct.
miss this chapter? No, we're in this chapter.
We already have the time egg. We got it from Gaspar.
No, I know that. I know that.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, do you want me to? Because I feel like we actually need to do this now. It's not later. We have to do this now.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, to save Chrono.
Are we supposed to save Chrono before the Black Omen?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so. Well, that's why when I was looking at this, the fated hour or whatever happens after the time egg, and apparently in the time egg is when we're supposed to save Chrono.
Right, yes, that's the whole reason why we got the Chrono Trigger to begin with.
Yeah. But this is just the chapters and how they've like laid this out on like the side or whatever. Okay. So to save Chrono, it says you'll start out at 12,000 BC.
That's where we are right now.
If you visit the commons after obtaining Magus. Yeah, we did this. Alphador the cat will abandon the child he normally chases. We did that. We were like, this is really sad because the cat remembers Magus as the kid.
Correct.
The noob will also sell some new items in the center hut.
Already did that.
And you'll see Ocean Palace rise into the sky.
Which is now the Black Omen, yes.
Yes.
We already did that.
Note for a minute. Incidentally, Gaspar will have a special bit of dialogue talking to his old pupil if you talk to him with Magus.
Oh, I can do that real quick.
In the party without Marl.
Without Marl.
I know. Oh, and then we got the Chrono Trigger. Okay. So, whatever that is.
The Chrono Trigger is the time egg.
Yeah, we'll tell you to visit Balthazar. Did we do that?
Did we visit Balthazar? That's the guy in the future, I think.
I think you may have potentially needed to have done this before that, but whatever that. You didn't get that. There's a conversation I think we've just missed. It's whatever. And now you have to go to Beckler's lab in the Millennial Fair. Every single time I see the word, my mind goes to Millennium. Yu-Gi-Oh's taken over my brain. And you're supposed to compete for something.
Is it the doll of Chrono? We already did that.
You did that, and then you can pick it up
from his house.
His house, yeah.
Okay.
You need that.
Okay, because we already did that, and it's at his house somewhere. I just don't know where his fucking house is. Oh, Chrono's house.
Okay. Well, luckily we found it.
I'm the best.
Look at the two kitties.
Right.
Oh my god, yeah, what's gonna happen? Oh
my god, this is how we do this without fucking up the timeline. We go back to the moment he's about to die, and then we just swap him out with the fake Chrono doll. Holy crap.
It is uncanny.
Can't tell his mom that
once you
Chrono's
have
fucking
the clone,
dead.
Yeah, use the epoch to fly to the Keeper's Dome.
Oh shit. And I mean, the funny thing is, I don't remember it exactly, but I remember somewhere it being like she knew that her son had died, but she also trusted her son's friends to save him.
Oh man, that hits hard. I'm glad we did this before.
The Black Omen? Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Because I feel like we would have just not had him, and we would have been so mad at ourselves.
All right, which dome?
Keeper's Dome and talk to New, aka
Keeper's Dome. The New is actually Becklor or whatever his name is. Because remember his body was failing, so he put his mind in the body of the New.
New. Whew. Man, I feel like I was like, yo, Jesus, if we started that, I think my heart would have sank just to realize we wouldn't have had him. Oh. Hey. Balthazar. Death Peak. I would say Chrono's pretty friggin' important.
I would agree.
It is the only chance. Make sure to save. I don't know.
Are we going right now?
I think so. Once you enter there, I think it's. I don't understand what's happening here. Are you able to move?
No.
Oh, okay. I think there just needs to... Yeah.
Oh, turn him off. Okay. I'll save real quick, I guess. Imagine I loaded by accident.
Oh, God. You've done that like a couple of times and it hurts. Yeah, stop. He's not snoring anymore. Okay, so obviously this is like going to be a challenge up ahead. So make sure you have like who you want.
As like the actual party.
Yeah. Head just north of the domain, Death Peak.
This thing. Okay. Who do I want as my party? Probably not the people who are underleveled. So like this? I don't know, man. That doesn't seem like... I was like, there's no triple text here. That feels not good. Let's do like the 3 humans.
I mean, relatively. That's a frog.
The frog he is a human, motherfucker. He's cursed. There's a difference.
You're prepping to do nerdy stuff, G-Man?
Let's say Magus really has nothing with anybody.
Well, I think it kind of makes sense that the loner guy isn't able to synergize with people.
I guess so.
Man, the cat coming up to him still hurts. Oh.
It does. It's true.
Oh, man.
All right, so you're all set. That's Masamune crit, which is what we want. You have Valkyrie, though. Vigilance Helm. I think is the best thing you can possibly be wearing. Prismatic Dress. Auto Barrier! Yes! Black Gemstone. We don't want that no more. We want something else. What do we want?
We don't want that no more. Get it out of here. Do 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 do.
I want to give prison specs. No, you have the counterattack. I want. Is it damage period or is it just like physical damage for the prism specs? Because this is obviously going to go on Chrono, but I almost want to give. Oh Jesus! Hello, Adrian.
Hello, what's up?
Hello. What's up? Hello, what's up?
We are about to retrieve Chrono, or at least we're gonna try.
Wow.
I will say we almost missed it because you have to do this now, and we didn't realize that this needed to be done now. So
Zach's
Well,
finally played the
I
Chrono
asked
back
you,
in
like,
Chrono Trigger.
I asked you on several occasions, like, can we do, like, do we need to? Well, no, what I said was, do we get Chrono from the Black Omen? And you were like, I don't know. And
Well,
that's
no,
fair.
that's
Because
when
why
it
would
started.
you?
I started like reading through it and I was like, I don't see anything about like resuscitating or saving Chrono. So I was like, where the hell is it supposed to take place? Because there's nothing else after that. It's just like the ending.
Right.
And so I went through the Fated Hour, but nothing there had it either. And so that's when I was like, oh, what if I go back? Because he's related to the Time Egg, you know?
Right.
And that's how I found, this thing. So
Let's save. All right. Are we comfy with this being our team? How do we feel? Frog, Marl with the prismatic dress, and then Isla just counterattacking the shit out of everything.
seems pretty cool.
Let's do it.
You ready for a challenge first?
It's literally just the. All right. Second.
Oh, Adrian, we had a very interesting idea. You got pushed out. Wow.
Oh yeah, you know what? Adrian would appreciate that conversation.
Yeah.
What topic?
So Mikey had put it was like a writing prompt, but like the prompt was instead of,
Oh my
of
God!
the monkey's paw, you find the clown's nose, which instead of granting your wish in the worst way possible, grant
I've
it in
heard
the
of
funniest
this.
way. Yeah, and so we were doing examples of that. So maybe you can come up with some good examples of that into action. The most clever one that I thought of with Zach's thing prompting.
I wished for $1 million.
Not that one. That was not the best one I came up with.
I wished for
But
the
I guess
ability to fly.
yeah. And then I said, okay, but you'll fly butt up.
Am I fucking stupid? What the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
So like that's like so he still gets what he wants, but it's like in the most absurd way possible.
Why not have it so that your farts make you fly?
Like
So he's
Wario?
just gonna have a stream of farts.
Yeah, you have to eat a ton of beans to be able to fly
A ton of beans.
and pollute the air.
It's pretty funny. Death Peak. Hold on.
You wish to be able to kill your enemies and it spawns a gun next to you.
Is it for me or for them? It says hold down. There's like something you can hold down. I don't know if you're doing that. I think you're getting there.
It's just very precise for not really a good reason.
And it says walk, don't run.
Correct. Hello, such a goobers.
Goobers.
Blood yolk.
Ew. I don't know if I like that.
Oh yeah, look at that. She just automatically has barrier because of her dress. That's kind of fun.
So it says next to the first doll, there's something you can grab to the right of a tree. Oh, you may have missed that, but I guess that's fine.
Was it a capsule?
You
got a magic ring.
It says it's called a power tab.
Yeah, that's important.
Okay.
All right, I'll go back and I'll get it. I also just picked up a magic ring.
A magical ring. Okay, so I guess let's if you want to do
Oh yeah.
to the right. To the right, you
Yeah,
see
I
it?
saw
Yeah. So Adrian, so one of first what Zach said was like $1 million, and I think the answer I gave him that he was most satisfied was, I was like, okay, it'll be $1 million Monopoly dollars. Though that one I didn't feel satisfied with because technically he's not getting.
Make it spawn a bunch of clams.
But I asked for dollars specifically. I'm not from Chicago.
No, sand dollars. Never heard of them?
Ah.
Oh.
You know what? That's
okay.
pretty good.
There are dollars.
Literally,
That is
yeah.
true. They are dollars. Okay.
How are you doing?
Alternatively, spawn 1,000 toy makers, people that make dolls.
Dollars.
It's pretty good.
All right, we did it. Thank you.
Okay, you did it. Good job.
I just gotta fight the blood yolks.
Fight a few enemies, grab a magic ring, then move to a new area.
I think I'm okay. Just if there's missing stuff,
yeah,
or if there's like secret whatever, I might need that. But other than that, it's just like.
That's good.
Well, I just realized I never turned on Adrian's on-screen thing.
Oh, Adrian just pops up for me.
Adrian reactive image. There he is. He's directly in front of Saba. That's my bad. Thank you. There you go. Adrian's just like barely now. Adrian's on-screen thing is just barely poking his head out.
Hello.
Hello. That's really good, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep.
Mr. Frog.
Hello, I'm Mr. Frog. I'm the president now. Anyway.
Oh god, he really is, huh?
Mm-hmm. He is. But this arrangement works really well because like Adrian being way down there. Because remember, Grant's just like the really tall water bottle.
That's true.
Yeah, that works. Great.
I don't know. Me being the shortest is also a bit, but you know.
Yeah, but you also have like the physically largest PNG. Hard to make you the shortest.
It is true. That's also me in my cat form. We know I'm taller as a cat than I am as a person.
That's kind of fucked up, but okay.
The mini crossword for today was all football-related stuff. And
Because of the Super Bowl on Sunday, yeah.
Because I was mildly annoyed by that, because I was like, I don't give a shit about any of this.
Tell me about it.
Super Bowl, more like snore per boring.
I will say the food they make for the Super Bowl is pretty good.
I guess.
Who's they?
Whoever participates
Illuminati.
and makes stuff. I don't know.
The deep state.
I mean, like depending on who you're talking about, it's like, yeah, we order from Buffalo Wild Wings. You know what I should do, actually? I only just realized I've lived out here for a couple weeks now, and I still haven't ordered a pizza. I need to find like a good place to order pizza.
Why not? Scared of ordering a pizza?
No, I've had like I have like a bunch of food. I'm really sad. Just under half of a gallon of milk has to be poured down the sink tonight. It's going bad.
Is it the hot new fad of raw milk that you got?
No.
Get some raw milk.
I'm not.
You're
I'm not.
gonna buy some
I'm
raw
not
milk.
brain dead.
Some delicious raw milk. That's
Unfortunately,
really
I don't think
trendy.
Americans will have much of a choice other than raw milk pretty soon, because raw milk is literally cheaper to produce than pasteurized milk.
Okay, but I've considered it's delicious for you apparently, and
it's
good
not
for your body, I guess.
There is literally no facet of raw milk that is better for your body than pasteurized milk.
Are you sure? Everyone's saying it's the truth.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are saying it. Yeah. Have you seen the TikTok of that woman who has like a mason jar full of raw milk, and it's just like a fucking like gray orange like film on top, and she's talking about how like good raw milk is, and she takes a sip and she almost vomits directly back into the fucking mason jar.
If it's good for the calf, it's good for the conservative. I don't know.
The difference is that when the calf drinks raw milk, they have like a digestive system specifically designed for it.
That's liberal propaganda. Calves are the same as people, don't you know?
Yeah. Raw milk has more risk associated with that. Is true, G-Man. That is the fact. Raw milk has more risks associated with it.
More like raw milk has more risks of being fucking epic for the consumer and good.
It's like the same thing with like, just, you know, taking water from like a stream, right? It's like, okay, sure, you could try drinking that, but most people would boil it to make sure it doesn't
What
have...
the fuck is that? It's a
That's the thing, the
spawn of Lavos.
Yeah,
I'm
that's the-
sorry?
Lavos fucks?
I don't know whether or not lava, or does Lavos lay eggs, and this is just so it happens to get.
Well, I
out
mean,
of it.
it's a species, so it must evolve or reproduce, rather. Sorry,
Do you think Lavos fucks?
I do. Oh
Do
well,
you
this
think
is
Lavos
not good.
fucks?
That's awkward.
Luckily, I just saved, so we'll be fine. Shell counter. Okay, so I should have been attacking the face. You got it. I'm just gonna wait for it. Yeah, like that. Or like this.
You're not dead yet.
Kill me. Kill me.
Though it's quite an interesting thing, like certain products that are fine raw versus like not raw. Like a good chunk of people like say it's like raw honey is totally, you know, fine, or like honeycomb. But
Straight
sure.
from the bee's armpits.
But and I caveat with the term like raw is in the name, so like raw honey, raw blank. I don't know if there's many other raw blanks that are fine. But
There's that one company that makes dog food.
Okay.
Aw.
Though that's
There's the wrestling federation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right though. That's another raw. They're pretty good. I think a lot of people like them, yeah. I actually don't know of any other raw foods that are raw in the name besides raw milk and raw.
There's that Japanese noodle that they make, the soup.
Oh my god. Oh, well, I think that whatever thought that was in my mind being like, yeah, that's a good thing, it just poofed out of my brain because there's nothing else. That's because honey is naturally antibacterial. Ooh. Can also pickle stuff in honey? Would we call that pickling though?
Pickling is all. It's just another name for brining. So yes, technically you could pickle something. But you could also brine it.
That's interesting. Like obviously, I know the term "to pickle" is not only relate to like the food, the pickle,
To
but I was
pickle!
like, I would think of it as like salty stuff.
Free pickle.
Free pickle. But yeah, pickling stuff in honey. I've heard of people. I don't know if you'd call it pickling because it's like a marinate may be better. Like marinating like a steak in maple syrup.
That's kind of sick.
I think I've heard other people doing it potentially in soy sauce as well.
I've heard of
Sure.
that soy steak.
I'll say that makes a lot of sense because soy sauce is it's an acid, I think.
It is.
So that's pretty good. I'd like to see what the maple syrup does, though. I feel like I would enjoy the maple syrup a little bit over the honey. I feel like honey has a very specific flavor profile that I only enjoy with certain things. But I don't know. Maybe if you pickle stuff in honey, maybe you won't get that flavor.
Have you
Well, I
seen
mean,
the video that?
isn't that the
Have you
point of
seen-
you pickling something? Is that it gets that flavor?
Have you seen the video of that really rich guy trying to fill like a pool with like soda, and then he jumps in, and then like he immediately regrets it. He's like, "Oh, this is awful. My skin is
No.
melting," and he jumps out, and he's like really sad.
Yeah, it burns. Why does he want to swim in soda?
Because rich people are insane.
Also, I made that up. That's from a cartoon.
What?
Okay.
What
Nice.
cartoon?
It's from Red's World. It's from like a early 2010s, late 2000s cartoon where he's like, I wish for a swimming pool full of Coca-Cola, and he jumps in, it's like, oh, it burns.
That just but it feels like the sort of thing that you would see like a TikTok bro do, right? Like, I filled my swimming pool with Coca-Cola, and I dissolved 16 homeless people in it.
But we know the reason so like Coca-Cola we get, but like, will the same thing happen if you just do like sparkling water?
I don't know.
Probably.
Because I feel like there's a lot of other chemicals in like Coke that, like, you know, corrodes or erodes away stuff. But if it's just sparkling water, I don't know how that would work. I mean, the primary reason for pickling is preservation, while flavor is just a bonus. Well, the thing about the honey was that I unless it just adds sweetness, right? Because honey does have a flavor, but maybe, I don't know, whatever you ended up doing, it just makes it sweeter. And I'm like, okay, if that's the case, then I don't mind. Maple syrup is tasty though. So like, if I were to get the flavor of maple syrup and the sweetness, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
When are we gonna get Mr. Yeast on stream, an Obo stream?
An Obo stream.
Mr. Yeast.
Have you guys seen the Epicrap Listy parody that's like Dream from Minecraft River? Dream versus Rosa Parks!
I have not seen that.
It's like a 10-second clip of these guys fucking around a Discord call pitching really bad ERB ideas, and that's one of them. And in case you weren't aware, one of Dream's main claims to fame is videos where he runs away from his friends in Minecraft really fast and they're all chasing him. And so, the only line that they wrote for this theoretical Dreamers Rosa Parks bit is, "You were always in the back, I was always in the front." And it's pretty good.
Incredible.
Happy Black History Month, everyone.
Oh my god.
Good times.
National Rosa Parks Day was a couple days ago.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go look to see what holiday it is today.
I learned that it was Rosa Parks Day because I wanted to use the public transit, and I go up to the machine.
They made you sit in the back.
Well, no. I go up to the machine to pay, and it said no fare. It's Rosa Parks Day. I was like, oh. Cool.
You learned it was Rosa Parks Day because you woke up in the middle of the night and the ghost of Rosa Parks video was like, "Zach, you are white," and then she left.
You know, you're not wrong.
Imagine if it was the ghost of Christmas Past, but it was the ghost of white guilt instead.
Oh my god. What is today? Today is National Kite Flying Day.
Incredible.
National implies that it's not that day in America. It's only that day in America and nowhere else.
Correct.
National Iowa Day?
When do you think do you think Australia has its own National Kite Flying Day that's different from America's National Kite Flying Day?
No, Australia doesn't have any wind.
It's National Boy Scout Day.
It's National Boil Your Friends and Coca-Cola Day.
Why are you boiling them? Hello?
There's
because the Coca-Cola isn't fast enough at dissolving skin.
Slam down onto an
wonder what if this is
Yo,
okay.
look at this! Oh!
2,800! That's a lot.
Holy shit, dude, that was cool as fuck! Dude.
Man, I guess go fly a kite.
Isla's the coolest motherfucker in the world.
It's also Molasses Bar Day. I guess make yourself a dessert too. It says laugh and get rich day.
I'll get right on that.
Maybe not monetarily rich. That would have been nice if you could just laugh and get rich. No, enrich yourself.
Secretly, if you laugh on Laugh and Get Rich Day, they deposit $1 into an account that you can collect, but you have to go through the trials to earn it.
Wow.
Be careful. It's slippery here. Oh. Damn it.
Zach wasn't careful.
Well, I thought it was gonna have ice physics. It didn't. It's just constantly pushing me down. So I overcompensated immediately and died.
Yeah. And you got the star scythe as well, right?
It has a different name, but yes.
Yeah.
You.
Okay.
The,
well, they have suggestions as well in case you keep failing.
the TTRPG system that I wanted to do a couple sessions in, Astro Prisma, that I backed on Kickstarter. The tier at which I backed the game, which was only like $22, I want to say, entitles me to all of the future expansions that they're like producing, which is cool in and of itself. But the thing that I didn't expect was that I didn't expect them to be producing quote expansion content like so quickly. 3 weeks ago they put out, so the base game is just like space stuff, right? It's like cool like cassette punk 1990s 1980s like space themed stuff, right? And it's like, okay, that's really cool. 3 weeks ago they put out one where it was two ends of like a spectrum, where it was this adds new content in the form of like alien xeno life, sort of like xenofauna, like just alien creatures, and then on the other end it was hey, here's how to navigate cyberspace, because obviously like in a techno future sort of thing you can just like download your brain onto the internet. I was like, oh, that's like really cool. So I thought it was gonna be like, okay, it'll probably be like 2 or 3 months until the next time, you know, that they have like content. No, I log on to Blue Sky today, and it was the Astro Prisma people being like, hey, new expansion, we added gambling, we added a casino.
We added gambling.
And I'm like, yo, that's kind of sick, dude. And it's like vaporwave aesthetic this time. Instead of like just 90s sci-fi, it's like vaporwave, and I'm like, ooh, gotta love that.
Are these guys just being pushed down because of the wind?
I think so. I think that is.
That's funny. I was just about to say, I would find it really funny if that was the case. That's gross.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to fight this boss. I should definitely get Chrono today, though, so that way next week we'll... Oh, Saba, how sad would it be if next week we beat the game and you're not here for the first hour?
Well, hopefully I eat early.
Sorry about that. Hey, think of it this way. It'll probably be an hour, if not more, of just exploring the Omen. Right?
There is a chunk of that.
I'll say it's a whole dungeon in and of itself, almost guaranteed. So the what blade? I'm sorry.
Yaksha Blast? Did I see that right?
The Yaksha blade.
Blade.
Used by Chrono. Okay, cool.
I don't know why these are called something different.
This is what I'd cook Chrono with. If I had him.
If I had him. The whole reason why we're here is to get him back.
So when you're upcoming, it says make sure to head down a ladder. Okay, so don't forget to head down a ladder.
Not telling you what to do.
I'm not. I'm just telling you what to do.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what to do. Push the shell, climb the shell. Push the shell, climb the shell. Push the shell, climb the shell. Push the shell. It's a big guy.
He kind of just trudges along.
He's like, oh my god, everything hurts.
Alright. Saba, would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no video games, or unlimited games, but no video games?
I'm sorry. The second one was unlimited video games, but no video games?
You already asked this. He's asked this before, Saba.
I'll take unlimited video games, but with half the percentage of bacon.
No.
That's not. He literally
Yeah.
didn't offer you that.
But you didn't. But what you didn't know is, I made there's like this in the fine print. I like wrote this loophole.
Saba doesn't know how to do yes and. Saba's version of yes and is no, but this is the thing I want to do instead.
It's true. Okay.
Well, Zach, what's your
I don't
answer?
think you saw the. Yeah, this was the end. Never mind.
I would take unlimited video games, but no video games.
Let's see. Even if that means no video games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this should be it.
Is this a boss or? There's gotta be a cutscene for this, right?
Oh, she said.
Oh, the bayonet! Oh, no.
Each of your members, by the way, has unique things to say. Depending on who's here.
Oh, shit, look, it remembered who was here last time. That's interesting. Because when we did this fight against, what's-her-face, it was Magus, Frog, and Luca.
Just Isla moves? Oh my goodness.
Chrono, I gotta give you all your medication, bud. I'm sorry. We've been collecting strength and magic capsules this whole fucking time.
Chrono, we did all of these other side quests without you.
I didn't realize I could save him! If I had known, he'd been on the team the whole time. Wait, so I think we could have had Chrono in that scene in the forest then.
I do think so. In the picture that they had here,
He
I don't
wasn't
believe
there,
he was
though.
here. Yeah, not in the picture. So that's why I was like, oh.
I'm about to say, because like I'm very familiar with that image, because that's like the really famous one from, from this game. Oh!
Well, the image was also a tiny thumbnail, so who knows? Maybe I did miss it.
Oh,
but
this is the thing I
whatever.
wanted to say earlier when we were doing Marl's side quest. So Chrono Cross is like a soft sequel to Chrono Trigger, right? But the thing that kind of baffles me about their decision to do that, now to be fair, there's a lot of documentation as to why they made Chrono Cross the way that they did. They didn't want to make a Chrono Trigger sequel at all. It was supposed to be a completely independent game. But then Square Enix was like, oh, it's kind of similar to the mechanic in Chrono Trigger. Why don't we loop it into the franchise, right? Which is why it makes no sense in the larger canon. But like, it pisses me off because it's like you get stuff like this where like Marl and Chrono canonically are together after this game, and it's like, wouldn't that be really cool to have like a follow-up? Once again, I'm just thinking of Chrono Break, the like fan animation that I sent last time.
Yeah.
Where it's like, because that game canonically takes place a year after the events of Chrono Trigger, where now like the auditor shows up to start fucking up the timeline again, and it's like, man, it would have been really cool to see like the progress of these characters and how they interact with each other moving forward. Like that would have been awesome.
Oh, this is cute. She's like, yeah, I need to introduce you to my father. And Chrono's like, what? It's been 5 seconds since I last recall time existing.
right, so we're
He's
up here.
back! We did it! Yay!
And I'm about to say, I guess I do need to take Chrono. Is the thing. So I guess I feel bad, but I'm gonna replace Marl, I think. 46! Where'd he get all the XP from?
He was slowly siphoning the XP even though he was dead.
Alright, 7 strength capsules to Chrono. Get ready. Chrono also goes in front.
So that is crazy that I think you can just finish this game without Chrono.
That must be like a very bad ending. Like,
Yeah.
It simply must be.
You find out everyone's actually better off without Chrono. Like, oh, life's pretty great. Actually, I don't care for that fucking guy.
What's that movie
sucks.
where like the guy? I think it's a Christmas movie where the guy like wishes that he was never born or that he never existed or whatever, and that's exactly the plot of the movie. It's an older movie. I think it's
Inadvertently, Shrek did that.
I say that concept also exists in Fairy Odd Parents.
okay. The Fairly Odd Parents one I agree with, but Saba, you're thinking of Shrek Forever After, in which that it was definitively worse. The world without Shrek. That's like the whole point. That's the whole point of the movie.
The world is better. Well, how many like stories are there of like overall I wish I didn't exist?
I'm sorry. Hold on. What's this? Attack all enemies with holy light.
I mean, we technically brought him back from the dead, right? Does it not? I feel like that constitutes him getting special powers.
Fire Sword 2, Supersonic Spin, Cyclone X Strike, Sword Stream, Lightning Rod, Drill Kick, Thunder Chomp, Falcon Strike, Delta Storm! Hell yeah! Triple attack. Oh, that's kind of just whatever. Wait, so should I put Luca on instead of Frog and Isla then? Because they actually have an ability together. I don't know.
That's on you. I don't know.
It is on me. Now, I do know what I thought... So this is interesting, because I think you're right, Saba. Whatever this version that we're playing now has a different translation than the one that I remember when I was a kid. Or not a kid, but when I was...
Yeah,
like,
because
watching
all of the
YouTube.
things here, like the blade you picked up, the Yaksha blade, in this guide is called Vedic blade.
So, because in
like,
the one that I remember, assuming that this is the same triple tech that I'm thinking of, this was called Delta Strike, and it's literally just Frog and Chrono do an X strike, and then at the exact moment that they hit the enemy, Robo does like a rocket punch forward, and all three of them hit the enemy at the exact same moment. It's like, dude, that's fucking hype. I don't know. I got no triple techs, man. All right, let's look at your business. Oh my god! 226 damage and a 70% critical hit rate.
Weapon,
Holy fuck. Time hat. Alright, well. Nova Armor. Prevents all status ailments. Let's do it, bud. And then you need the Prismatic, right? That was his? Yeah, the Prism Spectacles. Oh my. Oh my! Yeah! He's gonna obliterate the universe.
He's looking fabulous.
So, okay. Man, it really does suck that Magus just has nothing with anybody. Like, we could do this. And that would be Delta Storm plus all the fire swords. We get a little bit of healing, not a lot, but I think that's okay. Wow, Isla just... How the... Well, I guess she's 2 levels higher, but how does Isla have more HP than a robot?
Women
Right?
back then were just built different.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, she's not even wearing armor, and she has more health than a guy made of steel.
He's not made of steel, he's made of tin.
Oh, he's a Tin Man, you say?
Yeah. He's made of aluminum foil.
Aluminum foil.
It's actually just a dude dressed in aluminum foil.
That's crazy.
Let's double check everybody's equipment to make sure that they're all good. Because once again, we're doing the.
By the way, we can't get this now, but let me tell you about an ending that could potentially happen.
Yeah.
If you challenge Lavos during this chapter while you have the epoch flying, but before you rescue Chrono, you'll get the reunion ending.
I don't know what that is.
There's several variations depending on whether or not you crashed epoch into Lavos. There's like a couple of stuff. I think the reunion ending maybe it's something where everyone dies, and so you.
Oh my god! And they reunite in death.
Yeah, that's just my guess. That's just my guess. Okay.
that'd be a little fucked up, but okay. Hey, can you look up what the hell Omega Flare is?
Okay.
I think it's that shit that Donald used in the Kingdom Hearts 3.
Well,
what was it again?
It's Omega Flare, blue gemstone. I just want to know who does the triple tech.
That is used by Luca, Robo, and Magus.
Oh, okay. So we can't. So if we're doing this team, we don't need that.
Yeah.
Reduces MP cost by 75%. Fucking cool. Seems awesome.
Frog's picture is always just really funny.
Ha! Ha! Oh man, we're gonna miss out on an 80% counter attack rate. Oh, my soul, dude, my soul. Alright. I guess we're fine. Oh, can you look up black gemstone?
Well, on it, boss.
Thank you. And then gold, I guess.
Okay, so black gemstone. I think it's Marl, Luca, and Magus.
Oh, are they?
Dark
These seem
Eternal?
like triple techs that include Magus.
Yeah. And then what was the last color?
Gold and then silver.
Oh, gold is
It should be frog, someone, and someone.
Marl, Frog, and Robo.
Marl, frog.
And then silver. Which we got.
Question, Saba. Should
I look
I keep the prismatic dress on Marl for the aesthetic, or should I give it to Luca since she's actually going to be in the fight? It's a lot more defense and auto barrier. I'm gonna switch.
Well, I mean, it's not even the final battle technically, but if you
Right,
want,
but
yeah,
I'm pretty
like,
sure
if
it's
you don't
gonna
care
be
about
these
aesthetics,
three on
It's
the.
not like we even see the aesthetic anyway.
Oh, how much time do we have? Oh, we got like 20. We got like 20-something minutes. I'm gonna do another save, and then I'm gonna fight the magic guy.
You know what would be a good tier list
What?
that I think? Video game protagonists based on how internet literate do you think they would be?
Could you expand that to be a little bit more broad? Because I feel like the vast majority of video game protagonists would not be internet culture literate.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like the basic tier would be like knows how to Google something, but then you could also get into it like would or would not download a porn virus by accident. Of like, I feel like Mario knows how to Google things, and then
But he would get caught. But he would get caught by a Nigerian prince email.
Yeah, he's too trusting, you know. Like he would look at his like, the
okay,
news
that's
can
not
only
terrible.
my idea. Ooh.
Nigerian.
What would the S plus
Oh, Jesus Christ.
in that category? Not person. Like,
Protagonist
what would
from
it be
Yeek,
called?
probably.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to think about Y2K.
Okay, well, you don't call it Yeek?
No, and also that guy's canonically a fucking dumbass. In my mind, I was because you're thinking because like you said like it was like internet literacy or whatever, right? In my mind, the S rank, like the top rank, would be like this person has personal access to like the DMV's server database at all times.
Sure.
Like hacker level type stuff.
That's a good extension of it, yeah.
But that's why like my initial response to this tier list is that it feels a little narrow because it's very internet specific. So wouldn't the people at the top all be hackers? You know,
I guess that's
like,
true, yeah.
Because like even like Samus, right? Like she's in a sci-fi setting. There's no way she's anything higher than like C tier because she doesn't use the computers. She just always has an AI that does it for her. Right?
You look at her search history, it's like how to kill Metroid quickly, kill Metroid now. How
hey,
to kill
Punkhead, where you been?
Grade weak spots.
All right, get ready. We're gonna try to kill this man's.
I feel like Daisy is more internet literate than Peaches.
Daisy, you say?
Yeah.
Oh,
I would agree.
Daisy,
Out of the,
Daisy...
you know what? That's a good question. Like within each franchise, rank it. That because clearly like the most internet literate would be like Ludwig von Koopa, right?
Yeah.
Or actually, that's not right. It would be Iggy.
I was gonna say, I think it would be like looking at, it'll be like a mid 2000s head on DeviantArt and shit with like GUR profile picture.
Because you're right. Because like Princess Peach, Mario, Luigi, I actually think would be more internet literate than Mario.
I agree.
Right, like that makes sense inherently. But then I'm trying to think, and it's like so. Like
he's afraid of things. So he would be more cautious and learn more, so he doesn't accidentally.
And that's kind of what I'm getting at, right? Like he needs the extra knowledge, whereas like Bowser doesn't own a computer. Like he doesn't even own a rotary phone. You know what I mean? Like Bowser is just not interested at all.
There's a computer in Bowser's castle, but it's for Bowser Jr.
That's correct. Exactly. It's because Bowser Jr. was like, "Yeah, can I have a computer?" And he's like, "I don't know what that is." Ask Cammy.
Bowser needs Bowser Jr. to figure out parental controls.
If we want to bring canonicity into it, Bowser does know enough to set parental controls in Bowser Jr. shit.
Oh, that is true because of the commercial. Shit.
So he knows that much. At least he knows like, I don't want him on the onlines too much.
Technically, I don't know if it's canonical, but they did make that.
Well, so now we're thinking, because now I'm thinking about other stuff, and it's like, okay, out of the Legend of Zelda main cast, who would be the most technically literate?
The person who made the
probably Zelda.
I was gonna say I think Zelda would be.
I will say, just to look at Mario quickly, Wario is the Nigerian prince scammer.
Oh, absolutely. There's no way. There's no way other than that.
That ended up like making the slate or like made the adjustments to the slate.
Oh, you're talking that would be was it Impa? Impa or Paya?
Paya, some chic name. Paya
owns a Fortune 500 company.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, you're taking these franchises of characters and then planting them in like the real world. And just seeing where their technical literacy would have been at their like time in their life. Paya would already own like a Fortune 500 company, and she'd be like running sweatshops in Nigeria or whatever. But then it's like, or Bangladesh rather. But then I'm trying to think because it's like not necessarily like main cast per se, but she's obviously very important to Tears of the Kingdom. Like Ganondorf is your classic like movie villain where like he knows how to do all the stuff, but like if there's ever like if like he doesn't send his own emails is what I'm trying to say. He has people to do that for him.
I feel like for Zelda it's pretty consistent that across iterations Zelda is probably pretty literate, but I feel like for Link it depends. I feel like Toon Link and like Ocarina of Time Link are very different as far as their internet literacy.
Oh, I mean, the one that we play, was it like Wind Waker?
Twilight.
I'm pretty sure he's kind of like a twerp there. I don't think he would care to...
I think that Twilight Princess Link is a hick who only searches up videos on like cute cows and like goats and shit. And like farming cycles online. And then, whereas like I feel like Wind Waker Link probably looks up videos of people getting like stuff thrown up from high, like second floor windows or whatever.
How to make a non-deadly Molotov cocktail? Like he would be
How to make a stink bomb? He'd be like,
how to make a stink bomb? That makes perfect sense.
He'd watch a lot of prank videos. I feel like of like, oh, top 10 pranks of Ace 17 whatever of the Legend of Zelda date or whatever.
Sorry. I like this conversation a lot, and Specchio is fucking kicking my ass. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight him just quite yet. If anything, I might have to do some grinding. I think. So I don't know if this is how it's gonna work. So clearly next week we're gonna do the Black Omen, and I don't know if you immediately go into the fight with Lavos or not. If you do, then I'm fucked, and I don't have a chance to fight Specchio. But if there isn't, I'm going to do the Black Omen, then come back to fight Specchio and hope that I can kill him. Because I don't know if you saw, his opening move was to deal 600 plus damage to everybody and try to inflict them with Confuse. That's pretty fucking tough. I don't know how to beat that. So...
Who is the most, like, internet literate character in the Kirby franchise?
Who is the what?
Meta Knight?
Most internet literate character in a Kirby franchise. Is it Meta Knight?
Meta Knight would not. No, absolutely not. Meta Knight
YouTube
doesn't
videos
have
for like Spanish guitar to listen to.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting at, right? Like he's too involved in his craft to be like particularly savvy on the internet. Like I'm trying to think of.
I mean, he's
like
more
DDD
than Kirby and maybe
clearly no.
DDD. What was that?
DDD would be more literate than Kirby. Meta Knight would definitely be more literate than DDD. Trying to think. Oh, you know. Oh, I'm
a girl character.
No. I know immediately who would be the most internet literate out of all the main cast and like reoccurring cast. Marks is absolutely a 4chan.
Oh
troll.
yeah. Oh absolutely.
Marks is coordinating with 4chan
100%.
to like to shut down like the PlayStation Network through DDoS.
100%. Yeah.
You know.
No, you're right. It's definitely Marks.
It's
I hadn't even thought of Marks.
What's another franchise?
I mean, I would say Street Fighter, but they've literally kind of canonically set up.
I'm about to say you have
the
the World Warriors like single player stuff where Ryu is like doesn't even know what a cell phone is. He's like, what the fuck?
I played through Street Fighter 6's like single player campaign, and you get to text Ryu and watch him on his texting journey, where he eventually buys a stylus because his fingers are too big for the screen.
Hey, it's fair. You know. What's another franchise? Man, there's so many fucking franchises. Why can I? The moment I want to think of one, I can't.
Bayonetta.
I don't know the characters well enough.
Me neither. I've never played a Bayonetta game in my life.
Like, because Bayonetta herself would definitely just be like, she would like her Instagram thirst trap. Like Empire would be absolutely dominant, but I don't know if she's like necessarily. Once again, it's hard because the question here is not necessarily tech literacy; it's internet literacy specifically, and so I don't know. Like, because I think that Bayonetta would absolutely be like a social media queen, but does that mean that you're internet literate? I don't know. Octua has or used to have the 4th most popular podcast on planet Earth, and she's fucking stupid. So
true.
I don't know. What's another franchise? I'm literally just thinking of like the Nintendo, because like I was thinking of like Fire Emblem, because there's like a billion characters, but they're all just kind of the same thing. So I mean,
that's true of most things about Fire Emblem characters.
I mean, that's the point, right? Is that they're not supposed to be particularly unique, I guess. We got what? We got like 8 minutes. Oh, why not? List of popular video game. Oh, we're stupid. Phoenix Wright.
Oh yeah.
Who would be good at that? I feel like obviously I think Edgeworth knows more than Phoenix.
I feel like
think
he does, but not by that much.
I think.
Yeah,
Well, I would like to throw an extra spin on there. I agree with both of you. Edgeworth is definitely more literate internet literate than Phoenix. Not by a lot, but he is. However, he insists that he knows everything.
Right.
You know?
That's really funny.
I think Maya, being the age that she is probably one of the more literate recurring characters.
She's on TikTok. She knows all the lingo.
I feel like Apollo is in a similar group to Maya.
With Maya takes Phoenix's credit card, and that's how she spends all her money on like food. But she's using Phoenix's credit card.
DoorDash.
She's using DoorDash on Phoenix's credit card. That's really funny, actually. I'm just looking at a list of like popular video game franchises. It's also there.
What's her face? The yellow protagonist from the fifth game. She's definitely the most internet-literate character, but we haven't introduced her yet on stream. So Athena, yeah, that's gonna forget her. I can't remember her name for a second.
I was like, I don't know anything about. No, actually,
is a grandma.
I would like to posit that we and every character would reasonably assume that Old Bag knows nothing about the internet until like it comes up in conversation and it's revealed that no, she's actually like super not hip, but she's very aware of all of like the hate trends going on. She
runs an online Edgeworth fan club.
There you go. There you go.
That's how she knows so much.
She runs multiple dozens of Facebook groups just for all of her niche interests.
Is there an Ace Attorney character that, besides like obviously probably Pearl? Actually, I don't even know if Pearl is there a character who you think knows less than Gumshoe about internet literacy.
You're such a bully because I was just about to say Gumshoe I think is the least internet literate.
Because I was trying to think, like, I think Pearl is generally probably more internet literate than Gumshoe is.
Absolutely. Don't you dare slander my daughter, all right?
Because Maya would definitely teach, like, hey, Pearl, don't click that, that's a shady-ass link, and then Gumshoe's like, oh.
Whereas Gumshoe is like, hey, Phoenix, I got this email saying that, from an African bank saying that there was a deposit made in my name.
They'll stop Edward from docking my pay if I send them this much money.
Yeah, or like I won the lottery and it said to like, click that link and give them my bank account number so they can send me the money. I'll be rich. I don't need to work anymore.
I don't need to work anymore, Phoenix.
I think Mia probably is in the upper tier of characters that are illiterate, except that she's dead. But she definitely before she died, she definitely was the one who taught Maya everything.
I'm about to say, I definitely feel like, well, because she would be, I mean, assuming she was in the modern day, she would be a like high to mid-age millennial, right? So she would have been around for the origins of the internet, and so she would be internet literate like my sister is internet literate in my mind, where it's like she knows how to do X, Y, and Z, but she's not like super into the internet culture. Like once again, this is obviously very on the nose. I could very much see a reality where Mia is just posting on Facebook, just like, hey, having fun with the girls, getting coffee or going out to a bar or something like that. But she inadvertently has like a huge following for two very heavy, obvious reasons. You know what I mean? On social media. I could see that.
See. I can agree with that, yeah.
All right, let's see. We got a couple extra minutes here. So, I don't know. Do we want to discuss Sonic?
Sonic, I feel like the Sonic, on average, the Sonic character media literacy is a lot higher than a lot of other series.
That's it. You say media or internet?
Internet literacy, I guess. That's what I meant anyway.
Oh, Saba, I got one. Baldur's Gate 3 characters.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who is the least internet literate? And is it Karlach?
I feel like I don't know, or is Karlach actually like?
I think it's Lae'zel.
Know a lot of stuff. I feel like Lae'zel wouldn't know that.
You know
much,
what?
Actually.
I think Adrian's a genius. I think it's Lae'zel. Absolutely.
I think Carlac would actually know quite a bit. I feel like
I think she would know internet safety. You know, like she would know a lot about like proper netiquette and about like, you know, she would never venture off of the first like 6 non-sponsored links on Google. You know
I feel
what I
like
mean?
Carlac like knows all the places to go where she's like, oh, you want to watch that movie? She knows like all the illegal internet sites, but knows
No,
how to
I don't
like.
think that would definitely be like either Shadowheart or Gale would be the one who's all into like the piracy and stuff. Because I'm not saying that Carlac is like goody two shoes, but I don't think that would even cross Carlac's mind.
I feel like Lae'zel, left to her own devices, would barely ever use the internet, but then once anyone insinuated the possibility that she doesn't know how to use it, she would definitely like very, very quickly like learn how to use it properly.
That's extremely true. That's extremely correct.
Would Asterion even?
Oh, I'm stupid. Sorry. Absolutely, the most internet illiterate would be Halston. Why would he ever touch a piece of technology?
True.
Actually, that's not true.
I feel like Halston would have a similar quality to Mia, with 2 very big reasons people follow him online.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway.
Like I said, I don't know if Asterion would even really want to go on. I mean, I don't think he's
no.
inept.
What are you what?
I feel like
he would absolutely be.
What would he go on the internet?
Even before the stuff that happens in Act 3 that you're not aware of, Saba, like the Asterion of the last 1,000, 2,000, whatever years would absolutely be using like TikTok and WhatsApp just to like lure people into his abode so that way he can fuck with them. You know what I mean? Like fuck them and fuck with them. Like absolutely, he would know about all that shit. He would be a staple of the what do you call it of the dark web, because it's just like
could probably believe it, like buying things. Okay, well,
I was say on one side it would be like illicit sex stuff, and then on the other side, under a slightly different username, he's like selling their kidneys. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. I think Will would probably just be like an upstanding citizen. Like he'd know how to Google.
I think he's just like a normal
average
guy.
millennial, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm about to say he'd just be a normal guy. I think. I'm trying like are there any other well that you got what's her face?
Jaheira has been there since the dawn of the internet and knows way more than you think she would for her age.
Exactly. Like same thing that I said about Old Bag applies to Jaheira.
She's like that grandma who's played like over 1,000 hours on Animal Crossing. Like she knows like tech and she's like in that stuff, but she's kind of just doing her own thing in the corner.
Slight spoilers that Saba.
I know someone who has less literacy online than...
Can I think I know who you're gonna say. I would like to counter before you even say it. I think that Halsin knows nothing. I think that Minsk knows all the incorrect stuff. He just has all these assumptions about what the internet is and how it works that he like says with like confidence and acts upon it, and it just gets him into so much trouble.
That's why Jaheira has to save him every time, and so he doesn't have to keep buying new computers.
There you go. There you go. Now we got one more, and it's what's her face? The Dark Elf. The Drow.
Oh, Minthara.
Yeah, Minthara.
Minthara is a similar case with Asterion, except she doesn't. I feel like she doesn't use the internet to like partake in this stuff as much. I feel like she just likes watching fucked up evil shit on the internet.
So I would like to say, the Minthara who does not become a companion absolutely is a QAnon truther and helped storm the Capitol on January 6th. You know what I mean? Like that's the Minthara who's not a companion is that. The Minthara who is a companion is exactly what you described, where she just watches like beheading videos. and she's like, what? It's fine. You know?
Yeah.
All right. Well, good stream. Once again, I think the plan for next week is we're going to be streaming at 6 p.m. Pacific, because I can't keep doing the 2 p.m. thing. It just does not vibe with my schedule, or what I want my schedule to be, I guess. So we'll be back with that. Saba will be back tomorrow at 2. Are we okay with that? If we're starting the meeting at noon, are we okay with that?
Fine.
Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. In that case, we'll be all set. Thank you all for being here. Chrono Trigger is awesome. I'm so glad that we're done with the side quests.
We got
finally.
Chrono back.
We got Chrono back.
God.
All right.
All right,
Good night,
goodbye.
All
everybody.
right. Laters, dude.